We apparently screwed up the last one really hard. We didn't even hit record on the audio. So, great. Shutter speed. Roll the intro. Today we're talking about shutter speed. Shutter speed is the speed at which your shutter exposes your sensor to light. Now let's break that down so that it's really easy to see. So I'm going to show you a really quick video of a shutter in action in slow motion. I shot this at 960 frames per second on my phone. So this will give you an idea of how fast this happens. Here we go. So that video shows you the action of the shutter exposing the sensor. What happens is the mirror lifts out of the way, and then the mechanical shutter shows the sensor to the light. Now, if you remember in the last video, we talked about having your aperture or your f-stop control the amount of light that comes into the camera by adjusting the hole in the iris. This portion of the process is about how long the sensor is exposed to the light that comes in through the lens. The shutter speed has two jobs. Number one, it controls the amount of time that the sensor is exposed to light. This is an exposure. So the shutter goes up, it exposes the sensor to light, and then the shutter comes back down and closes off the sensor from light. If it is a high shutter speed, which means the number on this side of the fraction is very, very high, then it happens super fast. Actually, it happens so fast it's almost imperceptible to our eyes. That means that you are getting a very, very short exposure and you are letting the sensor see just a tiny bit of light. However, if the number on this side of the fraction is low, then that means that you are doing a longer exposure and the shutter is moving slower, exposing the sensor to more light. This can affect the lightness or darkness of your image. If you have a very high shutter speed, you're going to have a darker image. If you have a very low shutter speed, you're going to have a lighter image, just the way the cookie crumbles. If you want to add more light into your image, you can adjust the shutter speed, but the shutter has a secondary function. The shutter controls motion blur. So a great way to illustrate this is to just show you an example. Right now on my camera, my shutter speed is set to 1/50th of a second. And when I move my hand really fast, this is what it looks like, right? You get some blur in there. So I'm gonna adjust my shutter speed. Now my screen is gonna get darker because I'm not gonna adjust anything else. I really wanna use this to illustrate this concept. Okay, so I've adjusted my shutter speed to 1/160th of a second. That means that the shutter is actually capturing an image at 160th of a second. And you'll notice that when I move my hand, I don't have as much motion blur. It goes away. But you'll also notice that the image is much darker. That's because the shutter is being exposed to light in faster and shorter increments. I'm gonna take this back to 1/50th so you can see the difference. Back to normal. Notice how the image got lighter? Now check this out. I'm gonna set the camera to something stupid low, like 1/20th of a second, and this image is gonna be super bright, and there's gonna be a whole lot of motion blur. Because I'm shooting in 24 frames per second, I can't go below 1/30th of a second with my shutter speed. But you'll notice that the image is a lot brighter. There's a lot more light in here. You can see this overhead light that I have. The background is a little bit more visible. And watch this, boom. If I just barely move my hand, right? There's motion blur on that. So the shutter speed controls the length of time that the sensor is exposed to light. Let me set this back to normal. The amount of light that the sensor gets dictates whether you have motion blur or not. So let's recap the whole thing and see if we can kind of condense this and make it bite-sized, make it easily digestible. The shutter is controlled by the shutter speed, which you adjust. That dictates the speed at which the shutter opens up and exposes the sensor to the light that comes in through the lens. The higher the number on this side of the fraction, the faster that shutter moves. The lower the number on this side of the fraction, the slower that shutter moves. If something's moving really fast, you should bump up the shutter speed. If something's moving really slow, you should bump down the shutter speed. This will help you control the light that is exposed to the sensor. I hope this helps, and I hope you guys now understand how shutter speed works. If you have any questions, throw them down in the comments. I'm happy to jump in and answer as much of it as I possibly can. You guys are rock stars. I will catch you in the next video.